Hello all, welcome to my channel All Set Ready. So today we are going to see all about how to use the pressure washer that we have bought. So in the previous video we have seen from where we have bought this pressure washer and also the clear unboxing and also how to assemble this in separate videos. All the links are provided in the description. Now we will look on our car. So when you look into my car, it's completely dirty everywhere. From each and every hook of the corner you can see how dirty the car is, especially near the tires, fenders, suspension, everywhere if you see. So by washing this car we can completely understand whether this pressure washer is really worth the buying. Okay, now let's get into the process. So I have connected the pressure washer to a proper extension box, and as seen in the assembling video, the inlet has been connected through a quick release and the inlet pipe has been placed inside a bucket along with the foot valve. So with the input side, that is the inlet side, we are done. Now let's move on to the outlet side. So outlet side, we have this long pipe. As mentioned, the quality of the pipe is very good and also the length is more than adequate to come around your car for one round. Okay, so now we have the other end. In the other end we have to connect the gun, and before that, since being the first time we are going to use, right, I'll just trigger the machine once without the gun, but this is not advisable. Always use gun before operating. Since being the first time, just to release the air that would be present inside, I am using it without the gun. Okay, so it's not coming out. Okay, yeah, so water began to come out now, and as you can see the water comes along with the air, right? Okay, this is more than enough. Now let's put the gun, and once you get the gun right, so before operating the first time you have to press the trigger completely and then only you have to switch on the machine. That is also a thumb rule of using this machine. Always ensure for the first time you should hold the trigger and then only you have to turn on the machine. Oh, pressure is not building up. Actually, I'm not sure what would be the reason. Being the first time, even I am unaware of what would be the real reason. Mostly it would be bad inlet connecting method that I have done. I have to reconnect the inlet connector. Okay, I've reconnected the inlet connector and that was a problem. Now let us see. So just check the meter. I will press the trigger now. Okay, so if I was not able to show clearly, but it goes up to 200 bar solidly. Now I'll spray it on my car. Just check how it works. The pressure is really adequate, and also we have few modes. So if you see, the water can spray in this way too. We can adjust as per our requirement. And don't worry, even if you spray with the full mode, right, it will not damage your paint or it will not make any scratch. That is the advantage of this one, because it has more air than water. Like how to say, it consumes like 60% air and 40% water. That's how I believe. As you can see, the dirt from the tire, fender, everywhere, right, it just comes like something actually. I have seen many videos in YouTube, and even I had a thought like, does this actually works on? Because when throwing into the tire, right, it will be like we are giving only a little amount of pressure, but actually that's not the case. It's much more heavy pressure actually. So all the grease, oil which are present inside the tire, that the rotor, right, everything is coming out like something. It's completely black at the bottom. And if you see, I'm coming to the other side of the car, which means you can clearly understand how much length we have for this pipe. Just look on how it actually cleans. Just to mention again, the pressure is much more than what I expected. So when I'll repeat again. So when I place it near the tire, right, you can see it is like very small amount of pressure is only going into the tire, but actually it's not the case. It's really much more than adequate. And And also to mention, to wash this whole car along with the under this, right, it took only 2 buckets. Normally, to wash the outer body with the regular cloth and our gold method, right, it takes nearly 3 buckets just to wash the outer side, but this one along with the inner side, it took just 2 buckets. You can also spray it on the glass, nothing is going to happen. As mentioned, it's purely air and water mixture. Yeah, this side got completely clean. Now let's move on to the other side. I am mentioning again and again about the pressure mainly because even I had this doubt before buying this. Even after watching multiple videos, I had this doubt. But after purchasing, I got much clarity on this one. That's why I am repeating again and again. Especially in the tire side. So it comes something black. I'm not sure what it is, but it's coming like something. That much amount of dirt is present inside that rotor actually. And also the fender that has become very clean now. Now let's move on to the front part. From this you can understand how adequate the length of the pipe is. So you can come around the car for one full round. Okay, so with this we can close this video. Thank you all for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. And also I'll just show you how much length the water actually goes. Yeah, it goes up to this much. Don't keep your hand beside. I just tried once. It has much more cutting power. Thank you.